Hey Pro Crew, welcome to 7.3. It's the last of our sort of workouts for the week. Don't forget tomorrow, park run or getting your 5K walk in, run, jogging for time. Hopefully you'll be moving those legs today. It's Thursday. Definitely saw from the leg workout, which was yesterday, which was fantastic. Muscle mind connection, it's taking a slower pace. The first one we've got literally 3 times 8-minute workouts, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. It is dumbbell free weighted exercise, so really technique is important. For example, the first one is the dumbbell standing wide press, so making sure the arms are out nice and wide and pushing up. The same motion is a pull-up, overhand grip pull-up, or behind the head barbell press. Yeah. So if, depending on your weights, what you have around you, you can modify this to get the best workout in as well. Then we're going to finish off, so 24 minutes on, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Back to back, we're just going to get those rounds, and you've got a little sprint in number 8, and then into an ab exercise. So lots of core work in there as well. All right, so like I said, number 1, show you fine, standing wide press. So nice split stance. I like to have the hips tucked under. Sorry about my butt. Dumbbells just slightly out of shoulders, and then we press up at a slight wide angle. So knuckles to the ceiling. Yep, big press. So 45 seconds, big press through there. Yep, a little bit from the front just so you can have a look. So working through our lats, muscle mind connection. Remember, because they're free weights, you're going to have to use all those stabilizing muscles as well to keep those weights in line. Second one, using our bench for this one, we've got our single arm bench over row. So nice setup on the bench, our hips are square, so we have to bend that supporting leg. We don't want to pull the weight out of the shoulder joint, we want to keep nice flat tabletop, and we're going to row up. Being single arm, you can usually add a little bit more weight here, make it nice and controlled, and breathe up. Don't want to twist the wrist, make sure the wrist is coming nice. Also keeping that elbow tucked next to the rib cage. Next one we've got is your dumbbell bench press. So all we've done here is to make sure, in case you don't have the weights there, is that you've got the option to add in the pulses or add into the fly. So coming down on top of your bench, the weights are over sort of nipple height. Coming up, chest press would be through here. Elbows don't need to go below bench. My back is flat, knuckles to the ceiling, or fly out to the wide, yeah, to the chest. Again, adding a little bit more here is down, little pulses, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Back down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just going to keep that muscle 4, 5 under some nice tension. Coming back up, we're going to go onto the bench row on the left, then into tricep dips off the bench. Keeping the back nice and flat. We've got the elbows are going to go directly out the back, not out to the side, out the back. Yep, hands forward. Easier with the knees closer. Take the legs out straight, harder. If you need a bit more, make sure you weight it as well. Hammer curls, coming on up. Nice, beautiful hammer curls. Weights up to shoulders, back down again. What we don't want to do is move the elbows past the body, yeah? We want to lock them in straight as best we can. And 45 seconds on those hammer curls. Then we've got is the dumbbell rainbow, so it's slightly lighter weight here. Have a look. The feet are really important with this one as well. Take our little bench out of the way. Dumbbell rainbows over the head. We're going to take a side split stance. Weights go out at shoulder height, and we rainbow and turn. So the weights come up directly overhead. We move through the torso, and we control that weight. You're going to want to drop it down. Yeah, you're going to want to curve off the shoulder. Keep it up. Keep that core locked on. Doesn't have to be fast. Just nice and controlled movements. Then number 8 is a sprint. You know, I like to get your heart rate up. We're a bit lighter on the runs this week, which is good, but we're doing some conditioning. It's really important now to get out for that run. So, ab workout, 8 minutes, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Hero move would be to do this this twice. The first one we've got is the leaning camel. Sounds a bit funny. On your knees, yeah, we're leaning back away from the front and we're twisting from side to side with the dumbbell. Really important to keep your eyes following the dumbbell. That's going to help move it. Your thighs are going to get a kick in, your obliques are going to move, and you're going to feel that in the abs, which is really good. The next one is the elevated obliques. A few different ways you can do this depending on your ability. What we're going to do is actually squeeze up with the feet, and we're going to come from overhead and we're going to touch the hand to the feet, still keeping on the side. You're on a slight angle, yet can't be completely on the side as you can't get up. So coming up, elevate, try and keep those feet from touching through the ground. Use this elbow here underneath the shoulders to help you. The next one we've got is the dead bug. Love this one. We're on the ground, arms and legs are up like a dead bug. And then we're just doing opposites. We're taking the feet and the arms back to about 45-degree angle. Yep, through a kick, 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 the best we can. Then we're going to go on to the obliques on the other side. Make sure we even them up. Again, if that move is too hard, sorry I didn't scale it down before, is you come out for your side obliques. So 90 degrees on the shoulder, hand is on top, shoulders, knees, hips, ankles all stacked. Yep, and coming up through beautiful oblique crunch through here. Yep, make sure we're working the sides. Down dog crunch into that down dog, beautiful yoga move. Back, heels as flat as you can, nice big sit, crunch in and extend. In, shifting the weight into that nice plank position, nice and flat. We don't want to leave it off here and being all curved. We want to come down into that flat position. From here, we're going to go into your bird dog. Really tricky move here, guys. You can go slow. The ultimate move here is the tabletop. We're coming up, yep, into a plank, and we're lifting the same arm and same leg off. Again, hands are stacked, slowly, lots of wobbles. Or think forward, back, or down into the tabletop position, big stretch, and a squeeze working through the spine. Make sure not to curve out and take the core off. Down dog to the other side, and then finishing off with a nice plank for 45 seconds. And then that's it. Finishing off week 7 really strong. Enjoy.